good morning, my people. What's up, world? It is Tuesday, September 10th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him all things is possible. This No Duck Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. All right, right. Happy Tuesday, my people. Good morning to everybody. I hope everybody, as usual, is feeling blessed. Everybody's feeling appreciated that they woke up to see another day, as always. And remember, with Him, all things is possible. You know what I mean? If you out going to work today, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you get there safe, wherever you traveling to. Safe travels for everybody, man. Everybody make sure they get to where they going safe, man. Love every one of y'all. Of course, y'all know it's fight week. Like I spoke about, but it's also fight week for my amateurs. So just to take, just to step back a look for a second about this Saturday's fight, I'll get back into that. I want to get into the fights this week because it's important to me. It may not be important to y'all, but it's important to me. So I'm not gonna spend the whole week about Canelo and Berlanga. We'll continue that on Friday. All right, so let's get into it. So for my newcomers, my regulars, everyone, welcome to the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go. It would be much appreciated if you smash the like button on your way in, and if you don't want to hear what I'm talking about today, you're more than welcome to leave. But smash that like button on your way in. Don't worry about it. The like button's not gonna bite you. When you smash the like button, it's not gonna send you a summons or a bill telling you gotta pay this amount of much because you smashed the like button. Smash it. It's not gonna hurt. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Like, share, subscribe. So, of course, this Saturday, the same day as Canelo and Berlanga, we have another big event going on, and that's for my amateurs. Y'all know how I feel about them already. Big card this week, 15 bouts. Probably won't be all 15. Usually somebody drops out, at least 2 or 3 people. So I'm probably expecting to see maybe 11 or 12 fights. I never expect to see all 15. And that show actually will begin, they said doors open 4:30. I'm guessing about 6 o'clock this Saturday. I won't be live because every time when I go live, so, and I usually would go to Instagram, but I'm not gonna, I had fun doing the Instagram thing, but I don't know. I don't know if that's where I want to take it. I think I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to record it. I'm going to record it and put it up. That's how I'm going to do. I'll record it and put it up. That would be the best thing for me to do. Yeah, sorry, y'all. The ones that dropping off, if you thought you were going to come in and hear about Canelo and Berlanga, sorry. If you thought you was going to come in and talk about Tanker Shakur, sorry. Brian Norman and Boots, sorry. Not interested. Not at least in the other two. Yeah, I appreciate you on the radio as always. Appreciate you, King. Appreciate you. So I want to keep in mind that for the next 3 weeks, or next 2 weeks, is going to be major in amateur boxing. It's going to be major. Not only we have the 14th, we have the 21st, and we have the 28th. No, excuse me, the 26th. Um, the Poughkeepsie on the 21st. I won't be there for that. The 26th, Melrose Ballroom, Queens, Strong Island, Six Borough Championship, which that's going to be almost like a pay-per-view. That's what I call an amateur pay-per-view. That's going to be so amazing. If you haven't subscribed to Strong Island Fight Nights on YouTube, go ahead and do it. If you are not following my man Christian Vasquez, go follow him on Instagram and Facebook. Definitely go over there and do that, man. What he's doing is amazing, and shouts to him for what he does. Shouts to I want to give shouts to a couple people, right, who make these boxing shows popping. So shouts to Christian Vasquez. Shouts to my brother Ronnie Love, who just did his second show. He did 2 shows in Harlem already. The last one he did, it brought some life back to Harlem. Shouts to him. Shouts to my girl Angie, Paparazzi Promotion, when she does her thing. You know what I'm saying? You could definitely be on the lookout for me to throw my hat in that raffle. I mean, a lot of people said I should have got it done, but it's easier for you to say what somebody should do when somebody doesn't have the muscle behind them. When you don't have that behind you, it's kind of difficult for you to do things. And people go, well, all you got to do is do this and do that. And I'm like, yeah, that's easier said than done. You still got to have some kind of muscle behind you when you're doing this. So, you know what I mean? It's just easier said than done. So, and everybody goes, yo, when are we going to see you do a show? When are we going to see you do this? You taking too long to do this. You taking too long to do that. I'm working. There's some things that y'all just got to be patient on. Some things take 2, 3, 4 years. It all depends on what it is you're trying to do. But if you don't have the muscle, yeah. Thanks, Underrated. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's my brother, Christian Vasquez, real cool dude. He does everything he could. And on the 26th of this month, it's going to get crazy. We got an amateur pay-per-view. It's not actually on pay-per-view, but I always call the cards that he do pay-per-view cards because of the fighters. A lot of these guys you see fighting, if I'm not mistaken, are future pay-per-view stars. A lot of them. And you know what pisses me off with y'all? What pisses me off with y'all though, right? Cause I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I already told y'all I'm on some different shit. Y'all deride these pro fighters, and I'm like, you know, these amateurs is what you really need to be paying attention to, man. Cause I'm telling you, man, 2, 3 years from now, y'all gonna be deriding. Acting like y'all know who they are. When you study, you trying to get to know who they are now. Study y'all trying to get to know who these guys are now and these girls are. So shout out to my man Christian for what he does. Ronnie Love, everybody, even my brother Bohemian Boxing. Me and that brother is about to get together, and we're about to cause a lot of y'all a heart attack. When me and him finally do whatever it is that we trying to do, y'all gonna be in a busload of trouble. Believe it or not, y'all gonna be in a busload of trouble. Soon as me and him get together and do what we gotta do, y'all are, it's gonna be over, man. But it's a good thing. We ain't out here trying to compete with nobody. We ain't trying to. But, of course, Thursday, like I said, join me. I have my broski up here, my brother Gio and his father, and they will be fighting Saturday. So it's definitely going down this week, man, and all next week, and the week after. What up? I don't know who that is, but what up? Okay, whoever you are, you have a channel, so you are a real person and you do exist. Okay, that's what's up. You do have a channel and you do exist. So, good morning, Queen. Yeah, you do exist. That's good. I like people that exist, because I don't have no time for trolls. So, I just want to get into it real quick about the video I did yesterday. I usually apologize for stuff, but then I'm like, what's the point of doing that if you meant everything you said? Everything that I said was necessary, rather if y'all want to hear it or not. And am I expecting y'all to listen to that and hey, we're gonna listen to him and we're gonna calm it down? No, I don't expect y'all to do that. I expect y'all to do what y'all want to do. I expect y'all to do what the hell y'all want to do. I don't expect you to listen to me. Why listen to me? Who the hell am I? But that's why I do what I want to do on my channel. That's why I continue to push what I push, of what I believe in, which you don't have to believe in, but what I believe in. I believe in this. All of us was sent to do. All of us was sent to do this. All of us was sent to do this, and we have to take full advantage of it in the right way. I was sent to be a part of this amateur boxing and to cover it. Y'all kill me because y'all try to treat it. Y'all try to treat it like it don't exist. Yeah, the images is cool, but who wants to talk about that? Well, what do y'all think y'all? What do y'all like? I'm tired of talking to y'all about this, and this is why this is gonna be the last time I talk to y'all about this. Where do y'all think y'all favorite fighters come from? Where? What do you think? They just came out the womb and they became pro? Y'all don't like watching amateur boxing, but you can sit there and tell me about every college football player or every college basketball player. And I don't understand that. You know, nobody's forcing you to watch amateur boxing, but if you could just take the time, just take the time, just to glance at it. That's all we asking. Take the time before you be so quick to judge. Good morning, baby. Take the time. I don't know what that is, Kurt. What is that? Am I a part of it? No, I'm not a part of it. Even if I was part of it, what's the problem? You got a problem with them? Because if you do, you got to go to where they at to talk about it. Because we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here, Kurt. Goodbye. Not over here. Anybody got a problem with anybody or any channel, you go to their channel and address it. Don't come over here. We don't play that over here. This channel's different. We don't sneak this over here. We don't do none of that. There's some channels that they allow that. I'm strictly business over here. You know, like EPMD, strictly business. Yeah, that's what I am over here. I'm strictly business. I don't play none of that. But take the time to just look at these guys. Just look at just that's all I'm saying. Take the time. Y'all are so quick to judge them. Yo, you know, amateur boxing's okay, but I'd rather not. Why not? Why not? What are you doing that's better? Nothing. Why not? I don't see why. And nobody's forcing you to. Nobody's forcing you to. But all I'm saying is take the time. Because I'm telling you, what's going to happen is, listen to my words now. And you can tell me, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I guarantee you, the guys you missing now, give it some time. You're going to be on the bandwagon. And you know what happens after you're going to be on the bandwagon? You're going to reach out to a guy like me and say, McClain, you think you can get me that guy? And I'm going to tell you, nah, that's not happening. Negative. Now, if you get him on your own, fine. But you can't ask me. Negative. Negative. I'm not going to do that for anybody. I'm just not. So if you think I'm a person that's going to help you in that department, I'm not going to do it. Makes no sense. Why in the hell would I do that? That's why I love about what I do, because guess what? You know why I love what I do? Because I don't have to sit here and participate in your conversations. That's why I love what I do. Because when y'all argue about this, I can go over here and talk about that. Amateur boxing has changed my life in so many ways. And like I said, even though I've never got to travel the world, and people go, well, if you ain't never traveled the world, how did it change your life? You don't have to go somewhere for something to change your life. You could be local with it, and it can still change your life in different ways. Perfect example. Have you introduced people that you've never met? You can go to different places right here in your city where you live that you've never been to. New York is a big place. Can I say I've been everywhere in New York? No, not really. I can't tell you that, because if I told you that, I'll just be capping. I've been to enough to know about it. But it changed me. That's what it did for me. I don't know what it do for y'all. Seem like to me it brings a lot of the feminine out of y'all. But that's what it did for me. And I will be forever grateful. I'll be forever grateful. Thanking every fighter that I've ever met, every coach I've ever met, every referee I've ever met, every matchmaker, every promoter, uh, everybody in the media. I'm very thankful for the people I have met in this sport. Stormy B man, what's going on, my good brother, aka the Sensei? I'm thankful for everything that boxing has gotten me to. It will continue to get me to because I'm not really where I need to be, but I am where I want to be. And it takes time. So when I keep having these conversations with y'all, and y'all continue to keep not listening because you want to hear about your favorite fighters, that's all you want to hear about. Forget what he talking about. Let's talk about Shakur and Tank. And it's a damn shame how y'all could call yourself boxing fans or call yourself content creators, but because you have a favorite fighter or if there's a certain subject you want to be on, that makes you a content creator. The world doesn't work like that. This Saturday, as in every other Saturday or every other Friday or every other day you have seen me cover boxing, we got some talented kids, man, coming out. Talented, man. These same talented kids that y'all choosing to ignore, these same talented kids that y'all choosing to ignore, don't listen. Do not act like you know who they are 2 years from now, 3 years from now, hell, 5 years from now. Depends on whatever age they are. Y'all don't even bother to interview these amateur coaches, man. Why don't y'all try reaching out to some of them sometime? And stop just wanting to reach out to these coaches that's already known. They got a name. And it's cool to talk to somebody. Reach out to some of them sometime, though. Some of them might want to do it. Some might not. Try it. See how it works. At least at least by the time they go pro or whatever, you already have a relationship with the fighter and the coach and the family. Y'all don't think about that. But then all of a sudden now, when they're in that spotlight, you begging somebody, yo man, you gotta hook me up with him, yo. You gotta hook me up with him, yo. You gotta, yo. That'd be dope for my channel. And that's all y'all care about. Would it be dope for your channel? Or the people will like it. It ain't really for the people, it's for you. Because the people cannot like him, but you'll bring him up any damn way. Because you worrying about views. Hey, listen, I can't make any of y'all do anything. All I'm saying is, try it. Yo, he's trying to get us to fall in love with amateur, but I'm not trying to get you to fall in love with nothing. I'm trying to have you correct a mistake or fix it before it becomes a mistake where, like I said, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, 5, you'll regret it. Because you can't come to me, I'm not helping. I'm not helping. I'm going to say this right now as serious as I can. Y'all can call me whatever it is that you want to call me. Say whatever it is that you want to say about me. I'm not helping. It's just that simple. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Damn. That sucks. Oh yeah, that sucks. Jesus Christ, that's okay. I'll still pop up Saturday. So, I'm not helping. I'm gonna just keep it real. I'm not. I just want y'all to know that. So, when I get to a certain point in my life and you go, hey, he been connected with him ever since he was an amateur, I'll reach out to him. Don't reach out to me. Do it yourself. Do it yourself. Yo, that's messed up. You a lame. I'll be whatever I want. I'll be whatever you want me to be, because you're not gonna say it in my face anyway. Promise you that. So I'll be whatever you want me to be. But don't come to me thinking you're gonna use me to get your views up, your subscribers up. Because that's all that's going on around here. So if somebody all of a sudden overnight became a celebrity, they damn sure didn't do it on their own. I'm gonna let you know right now. Mine's might be in a minute, but I'm getting mine out the mud. And I'm cool with that. V, what up? What up? Crush, what up? Do not come to me when there's a coach that you see that was an amateur. Don't come to me when you see there was a coach that was an amateur or a fighter that was an amateur you could have talked to. You choose not to because they're amateurs. But then when they end up at Top Rank or Matchroom, Golden Boy, all these big platforms, then all of a sudden, oh man, it's hard for me to get to him. Let me call C. He can set it up. I'm not setting nothing up. I might do it for you now. I might do it for you now, but when they get pro, you on your own. I'm just not with it, y'all. I constantly told y'all I'm not with that shaking and baking. I don't do any of that. I'm not with none of that. No, I'm gonna continue to not be with the shaking and baking. To deal with me, as long as I'm involved in amateur boxing, to deal with me, this is what you got to deal with. Or you don't have to. But I'm not a guy that I feel like I need you coming up to and thinking you're gonna use me for something. Sorry, I'm talking to one of the coaches now. As I'm speaking now about it, I'm talking to one of the coaches now. You're just not gonna do it. These kids, and even some of them being older, some of them being in their late 20s, any way you look at it, they work just as hard as these pro fighters, if not harder. And mark my words, there's going to be one of you that's gonna do it. And I see it coming. I see it coming. Yo, you think you get no? Oh All you're gonna have to do is just go back to this video right here. Today's Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. Go back to this video. I don't care if it's a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. Go back to this video and listen to what I said. Don't call me for it. You'll have to go do it yourself. Because this is what I say. A lot of y'all are use people. And say you're not using people, but you're asking. You shouldn't have to ask me for anything that you should have been doing on your own already. I got mines out the mud. It was never just about putting a camera in somebody's face trying to get an interview. I'm just texting the coach right now that one of his fighters can't fight Saturday. I'm upset about it, but it's okay. But he has one of the top fighters in the city. And they're not even from the city. They from Suffolk County. It's part of New York. It's just not New York City. But got one of the top. He's probably one of the top. In my book. If they got a top 10, he goes on it. And guess what? And I'm praying and hoping when he goes pro, I still have a relationship with him and his father. But y'all are going to say, hey, you think I could get him on the show? You think you can get him on the show for me? That's stuff you should be doing now. That's why when I have fighters up here, and whenever you hear me talk to them, rather if it was Instagram or here, and I go, hey, tell people where they can find you. So when they put out there, if they have a YouTube channel, if they have Facebook, if they have Instagram, I have them put that out there for a reason. For a reason. Not just for them to be putting it out. Follow them. And let's stop breaking our necks to keep interviewing these pro trainers. It's cool and all. It's cool. I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. That's cool. Try some of these amateur trainers. There's going to be some who don't do interviews, and that's cool because a lot of them don't want to do interviews because of your behavior. Some just don't want to be in front of the camera, and some don't want to do it because they're tired of y'all behavior. A lot of y'all behavior and the stuff you do causes these guys, and these are the people you should be going for. How the hell can we get people to come up to do interviews with them? And look how we behave. Like a lot of them go and they look at what we do. Don't think they ain't watching. Or somebody from they circle ain't like, man, don't go over there with them dudes, man. Or don't go over there with that dude. That dude is biased as hell. He's ignorant. He's constantly cursing people out. How? So there's a lot of, there's some fighters that's like that, man. I'm not going over there. I can't trust him. Do y'all realize we have to get these fighters and these coaches to trust us? They got to trust us just like we trust them. You think they supposed to just come up on the show because we have a show? It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It's got to be it's got to make sense. And I don't understand. Smash my like button, y'all. We should have way more likes than this. This is knowledge. This is not me talking crazy. Let's get them likes up. And that's something that I don't understand. I don't understand that. What's wrong with y'all mindset? And I'm going to keep getting on y'all about this and keep on getting about it. I'm going to keep on. I don't care nothing about it. I'm not here for y'all comfortability. This is what y'all fail to realize. I'm not here for your comfortability. Because if I was talking about Tank and Shakur all day, y'all would be sitting over here trying to tongue kiss me. Because I'll be doing what y'all want me to do. I'm not here for your comfortability, and I never will be here for your comfortability. Never. Never. I will never be. No duck zone, don't duck, no smoke. And I'm here to bring it to y'all. I told y'all, New Year's coming. It's about to get real different on this side. It's gonna get different. It's time to pull the plug on a lot of this BS that's been going on YouTube. So it's time. It's too many emotional people. Too many people caught up in their feelings. Too much whining and crying. When are we gonna get back to creating content? Because right now, as of right now, I don't see any of that. When are we getting to that? When? Just a simple question. That's all I want to know. Is when are we going to get to start creating content? If you think what I do on here is boring, you never have to come back over here. If you're not interested, you're more than welcome to unsub. Nobody puts a gun to your head and says, yo, you got to go watch that guy in the morning. You got to go watch him in the afternoon. Y'all choose to do it. But you choose to hope to come over here and either hope that I'm talking about something or somebody, or, oh, well, he's a YouTube channel. Well, let's see if he's talking about this Brian Norman in boots so I can put my 2 cents to it. No. Why come over here and do that when you got 99 other channels that do it? You fools are so spoiled that everywhere you go, you expect to hear the same thing instead of y'all saying, let me go somewhere where I ain't got to hear all this extra shit. Y'all don't even have enough common sense. Y'all can't even think for yourselves, and that's sad. I got a question for a lot of y'all. Who raised y'all? Not where you from, because that don't mean anything. Who raised y'all? Y'all let other people think for you? Y'all let other people tell y'all what's popular and what's not popular? Shit crazy, man. Some of y'all done lost y'all identity so bad that it's ridiculous. And I don't understand that. So excuse me for being so passionate about not just amateur boxing, but being on this whole YouTube. Wanting to see everybody build and connect. Excuse me for that. I'm sorry. Who the hell am I? I apologize, everybody, for that. I thought that's how it was supposed to be. Let me go back to what I need to be on, because sometimes we put a thumbnail up and it doesn't match up to what we're talking about. Y'all have to give amateur boxing a chance. And stop just worrying about, yo, you know they corrupted. Boxing's corrupted, period. Shit happens. We ain't gonna act like professional boxing is some angels in there, because it's not. Shit happens. Same way we complain about judges and referees in amateur boxing, it's the same thing in pros. So what do we complain about? The same way the referees are a pain in the ass, and probably in college basketball, they're probably even more a pain in the ass in the NBA. So What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Y'all can't even think for yourselves. You can't. Because if you could think for yourself, I promise you, you'll be making way more better moves than what y'all making. The type of mindset y'all got is not gonna get y'all nowhere. I promise it ain't. And y'all don't have to listen to me. Y'all can keep dropping off. We ain't trying to hear what he's saying. I guarantee you, when it starts working, y'all ain't gotta worry about me, because I'm not gonna shake and fake with none of y'all. And you'll never be a part of No Doug Zone. If you were the person that always was like, I'm not trying to hear what he talking about. But these fighters now that I'm talking about, these amateurs, God willing, some of them I know, I'll still be a part of their lives when they go pro. Some of them now, a couple of them are pro now. And I'm Gucci with them. I'm Gucci with them. It feels good that I can go on my phone and look at a picture and be like, damn, man. I attended his first fight in 2021, and here it is, 2024, he went pro. Or he's going pro in a year or two. I'm proud to be a part of that. I'm proud to know their coaches. I'm proud to know the families. Y'all sitting here chasing these guys that won't even give y'all a time of day half the time. Won't give y'all a time of day. Y'all like them until they refuse to give you an interview, and then now y'all talking crazy about them. Man, F him and F his coach. He trash anyway. No, sometimes you're trash. Sometimes you're trash. Y'all ever take the time to think about that? Y'all got this all wrong, man. Y'all got it all wrong. All wrong. And I refuse to sit back as a not just as a content creator, not just as a podcaster, a media guy, a blogger, a journalist, whatever it is. I refuse to just sit back and to act like the shit don't bother me. Because it bothers me all the way. Because the shaking and faking is at an all-time high. I mean, it's at an all-time high. And it's sad. And I'm supposed to change up who I am to make y'all comfortable? Absolutely not. The difference that separates me from y'all is that a lot of y'all got bosses, man. Y'all got somebody putting a battery in y'all back when y'all own these platforms, man. Ain't nobody putting no battery in my back, man. I'm the owner. I'm the hey, I own what's around me. Two brands. McLean's Promotion and No Doug Zone. Y'all running around here still trying to fit in. Still trying to fit in. You know, when I look at what's going on, it's too much WCW, WWF, and ECW shit going on around here for me. It's too much of it. When somebody gonna have the kahunas just to stand up and say, enough's enough? When? It's crazy, man. give it a try, y'all. Amateur boxing, just give it a try. Give it a try. Sanders, what's up, my brother? Give it a try. Give something different. You know why y'all can't give nothing different for your channels? Or you don't want to try nothing different? Because y'all done made people so comfortable, so spoiled, that when you try to bring something new to your channel, nobody's interested. Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell is this fighter? He's amateur? Oh, all right, man. Damn, I thought I thought we was going and the sad thing about it, y'all wouldn't even know how to handle that. Because the kid, whoever the person is, whether they're the coach or whether they're the fighter, they wouldn't be able to even get up there and talk about them and how they got involved in boxing without you idiots just interrupting and go, hey, ask him, is he watching the fight this week? Ask him who he likes better, Tank or Shakur. When I bring an amateur up there, unless he brings it to my attention, that it's all about him. Now, I might end it off with, hey, man, you know the fights this week. Who you got? Belanga or Canelo? I'm not gonna just jump out there and disrupt him because you idiots want to know. And I disrespectfully say you idiots because before the kid could even get out there and say who he is and how he got in boxing and how it changed his life, you want to disrupt him by asking him something that ain't got nothing to do with why he's up there, unless he happens to bring it up. And then y'all change the whole thing. It'll go from it being about him to you look at the chat and everybody's arguing. And the whole live ain't got nothing to do with why he's up there. Oh, I pay attention to what goes on in these rooms. That's why I have a rule. When I have a coach up here or I have an amateur, it's about him or her. And if I feel like I want to ask certain questions or bring something up, I will do it. If I allow some of y'all to do it, it'll get crazy in there. Amateurs don't have platforms like that. They don't have platforms like that. And that's a fact. It's a small portion. A very small portion. And this is good for them because I give them something where they can go back one day and look at this. Y'all think this is a game, man. Y'all wait till the new year come. I'm not playing with y'all. While y'all still out here arguing towards each other, who don't like who, I don't like this person because they on this side of the street or they up the block or whatever. While y'all doing all that, entertaining all that bullshit, I'm going to be out here getting to the bag. I'm going to be out here getting to the bag. I promise you. We gonna pull the plug on a lot of this stupid shit that y'all like to be a part of. Y'all are too comfortable with being involved in nonsense. And it's not healthy. It's like I always ask y'all, when y'all telling somebody to subscribe to your channel, what are you telling them to subscribe to? You can't just say, subscribe to my channel. What are you telling them to subscribe to? What are they supposed to come to your channel and see? You and 3 other idiots being ignorant? Or you just being ignorant alone? People in your chat being ignorant? When I tell people to subscribe to my channel, I'm telling them to come subscribe to The Real. Y'all sit there and say, yeah, when I tell them to subscribe, I'm telling them to come over here for this and that, and that sound good. And then when they get over there, all that stuff that you told them to come over there to see, they don't see it. If somebody was just walking into boxing today and don't know nothing, y'all have them hella confused out here. They would be hella confused. Because y'all are confusing. That's why I let y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. Y'all can have this. Y'all can have it. I'm just as much as I love pro boxing just as much as the amateurs. It took me some while to even get used to all that. You know, I grew up watching the Golden Gloves and all that, but I was always into the pros because I didn't know who the amateurs was. But I know eventually if I was going to get into this business, I couldn't just keep my eye on professional boxing. Because had I done that, I wouldn't have the relationships that I have with the guys today, with the coaches today. I would have had that mindset. I owe amateur boxing for opening my eyes, letting me know that it wasn't just about pro boxing. You had to know even the pros came from somewhere. Had I not took that turn and say, hey, yo, you know what I mean? Start going to these amateur bouts and seeing what's up. If it wasn't for me doing that, I'd be up here like the rest of y'all, and then I probably would have just been starting to jump on the bandwagon. Oh, yo, I heard he a hot amateur. Let me. For some of y'all, even though it's not too late, some of y'all it's too late because a lot of y'all trying to grab these amateurs and they damn near about to get out of here. They damn near on their way out the door. So you miss him, you need to be catching the next one coming up. Catch some of their coaches. What I loved about when I was doing my videos on Instagram, some of them coaches that you see came up there, you never heard of them. Some might have heard of them, some didn't. I brought a lot of coaches up there that people were like, wow. Oh, I'm following them now. And that's what it was all about, bringing people together. I didn't do it to make me look good. It was a great idea. We bringing everybody together. It's a beautiful thing. That's what I'm about. Bringing people together, and that's what I've always been about. And I'll never let anybody tell me different. Despite of what you think of me or not, I could care less. You don't pay my bills, you don't put no roof over my head, you don't put no clothes on my back. I can care less what you think. Your opinion is not irrelevant. It's not irrelevant. Some of y'all need to get it together, and you need to get it together fast because you're lost. Y'all think y'all understand. Y'all don't understand. But one day, y'all gonna wake up, and I guarantee you're gonna understand. BC, what's up, my brother? You're gonna understand one day. You don't see it now. By the time I'm done with you, you will see it. You will see it. You will see it. I promise you. As much work I put in, you will see it. And you will go back to Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. I don't care if it's 10 years from now. If social media, if YouTube still exists and these videos are still around, I promise you, you will go back to this video and say, damn, everything he said is actually starting to happen. When these amateurs get to where they need to be, do not hit my line. I can't help you. What you want me to do? Well, you known him since he was 12 and 15 and 18, and what's your point? Well, I can't help you. The same way y'all take their energy and put into trying to interview a pro coach and a pro boxer, put that same energy in. Put the same energy in. Put it in. Go ahead. You think I'm about to help you look good? Absolutely not. A lot of my fighters, I had to go do that on my own. Even though there was people willing to help me, a lot of that shit, it ain't too many people that could say, I got no duck zone the way he's at. Yes, I've had all you guys that support me, I love y'all to death, and that'll never change. And believe me, when my shit blow up, everybody who supported me blows up with me. I'll never forget anybody and what people have done, you know what I'm saying, as far as coming through and holding the kid down. But there ain't gonna be nobody in America that says, I'm responsible I'm responsible for him being where he's at. You a damn lie. It's only two people. God and my wife supporting me. That doesn't take away from all of y'all that support me. Yeah, y'all been rocking with me, man. 4 years now. 3 years. Some people a year, some people less. You've been rocking with me. And I can never take that away, man. I'd be a bozo to sit there and say, man, ain't none of y'all ain't never rock with me. I can't say that. That would be a whole lot of lies. And then I might as well lose all my subscribers if I'ma think like that about y'all. Jeff Spark, what's up, my brother? I'd rather lose all my subscribers because I'm gonna sit here and say nobody. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. I appreciate all of y'all. But I gotta be real. I got to be real. There's no more sugarcoating shit. I never really sugarcoat shit, but a lot of y'all are out here doing it. Don't feel like it's been that long. I wasn't keeping track of time either. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Josh. It's been a long road, man. It's been a long road, especially for me. It's been a long road. 2023, I had a crashing year. This year, 2024, I made the ill comeback. I made the ill comeback. Ill comeback. And in 2023, man, I mean, in 2025, man, listen. Y'all ain't seen nothing. So, I just try to give y'all something to think about. It's not coming on here disrespecting anybody. He's always popping the same shit every day. If y'all can talk about the same fighter every day, why can't I come up and speak my piece? Y'all get up every day from Monday to Fridays, Saturday and Sunday included, and talk about the same damn fights, the same damn people. So what makes me different than I can't come up and speak my piece? No. No, they can't, Josh. But I'm just saying, if everybody can come up and talk the same shit, and when I come up here and talk this, it's, oh, here he go. Anything other than a driven, motivated person. Well, you know what, BC, people will go, he's trying to, I don't want to say cause some controversy. Or why is he worrying about what everybody do with their channel? Let me tell you something. We all in the same business. We all in the same business, right? We all may have different personalities, but we all in the same business. And rather if it's an amateur or rather if there's a pro we interview, you make all of us, one person or 5 channels or whatever, make all of us look like we're all the same. You know what you have to go through to get an interview, to do a chop up with whoever. I don't care if they not fighters. You know how hard it is? Nah, man, I can't mess with you YouTube dudes. I can't mess with you media dudes because y'all be out here tripping. It don't necessarily be us or you. It'll be one person from channel, two channels, 3 channels that messed it up for everybody. So, what other channels do sometime could affect us. people going, it ain't affecting my channel. Well, shit, if it ain't affecting your channel, that means because your ass ain't going live enough. Because if you ain't doing much work on your channel, of course it ain't affecting you. You ain't doing shit. Okay, let me say that again because that probably went over some of y'all heads. If it's not affecting your channel, it's because you're not doing shit. Because now when you want that same interview and that person tells you, look, man, I'm sure you probably different from the rest of them. I'm sure you probably different from the rest of them. I'm sure you are. But right now, I'm not dealing with you media dudes. That affects us, you dummies. So keep that in mind when you sit there and say it's not affecting my channel. That's because you ain't going live. You probably ain't doing shit on your channel. So how could it affect you? Oh, people didn't like that. I had 2 people drop off. Oh, they didn't like that. Oh, sorry. Please come back. I didn't mean it. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. You know me. I have a sense of humor. Haha. Y'all don't see that though. So nobody could ever come up here and say, why is it that I should watch him when he's talking about the same thing, but y'all go D-Ride, another channel, who talks about the same thing. Well, look how many subscribers he got, and he's popular, and some of y'all out here just out here prostituting, man. Y'all be out here on these other channels prostituting. Well, he's just so handsome. How could I not watch him? Like, come on, man. I'm starting to question some of y'all, man. Been questioning some of y'all. And your so-called, never mind. Whatever, man. But I'm questioning y'all. Y'all rather go listen to what you think is real versus what's real. Yeah, BC, never mind, man. I ain't even about to. Before y'all try to be real with other people, be real with yourself. That's all I'm saying. Be real with yourself. Because I'm not impressed. You can't tell me how to run my channel or what to do. I'm not impressed. Before y'all try to be real with somebody else, be real with yourself. Because I'm not impressed. I'll never be impressed. I'll never be. My channel's bigger than boxing. My channel's bigger than life. Okay, let me say that again because that probably went over some of y'all heads. My channel is bigger than boxing. My channel is bigger than life. It's bigger than that. Which means not all the time it's all boxing. It's bigger than that. If some things need to be exposed, they need to be exposed. I don't care what side of the street you on. Who you affiliated with. I don't care nothing about none of that. It's bigger than that. And I'm not going to hit it with no pause because I'm a grown man. I usually hit the pause, but right now I'm not in the mood for none of that. And I don't know what it's going to take for y'all to see that. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen, because the ladies are not carrying this kind of behavior. So I won't say ladies. And I'm going to try to be respectful and not disrespect another man. Gentlemen, we have to get it together. We should have been got it together. Some of y'all are going to start 2025 off the way you begin this year and last year. Ignorant. And you're not going to see nothing wrong with that. You're not gonna see nothing wrong with it. Y'all care about what's more popular in this world versus what's the truth. So now we live in a world where it's popularity versus truth. Well, I don't give a damn what the truth is. I'm going with what's more popular. Yeah, that part, BC. It's popularity versus the truth, and y'all rather go with popularity than truth. Jason Allen, what up, my guy? Smash that like button for me one time, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, man, please. For anybody who's not subscribed. I don't get it. I don't get it. That's where we at with it right now. I don't care about what's the truth. I'm going with what's popular. I don't care if homie over there is not the truth. He popular. That's what we living with now? That's what we going for? That's what we doing? He not the truth, but he's popular. So I rock with him. That shit crazy, yo. That actually works for y'all. That works for y'all. I don't get that. I truly don't understand how that works for some of y'all, and y'all could be so comfortable in your damn skin. That shit works for y'all, and y'all run with it. So excuse me for being so passionate when I see my brothers on here acting out of order. And not conducting themselves as they should. Do you realize that YouTube and social media is not the problem? It's you people. Because the person who came up with YouTube and social media, like I told you before, they're going to get rich. And they're going to get rich off of your stupidity. Your stupidity. You think because, oh, I'm getting paid. Yeah, you forgot they get a percentage out of that? Did you forget that YouTube get a percentage out of what you make, you dummies? You think you getting rich off of them? They getting rich off of you. Oh, we know that. We know. No, you don't. Stop trying to go so hard because you talk about I'm either trying to do this full time or I'm getting paid, but you fail to realize they making money off your dumb ass. They making money off your dumb ass. You ain't getting rich off them. They getting rich off of you. In case somebody didn't tell you. So, no Doug Zone. What's your point? My point is, what is you out here acting ignorant for and acting dumb? Like you the one that started social media. And they make money off of people who look like us. Making money off your stupidity. And y'all are comfortable with it. And it's sad. That's why there's a lot of places I don't really bother to go. When I do, I drop in and I say hello and I get out. I get out. And then there's just some places I choose not to go to. And I'm cool with that. And if people choose not to come over here and rock with me, I'm cool with that. I don't beg for subscribers. I don't beg for viewers. I don't beg you to smash the like button. I ask you to smash the like button. I don't put a gun in nobody's head. I ain't got to do all that. It's not that serious. But y'all tripping. Y'all be tripping. Y'all trip hard. Y'all got this all messed up, man. And guess what? If YouTube ended the day, a lot of y'all gonna cry. But the person who created this is gonna laugh their ass straight to the bank. They gonna laugh straight to the bank. And why you think is that? Because they done made their money off some of y'all stupidity. Thanks, BC. They laughing straight to the bank. Y'all will never understand that. Do me a favor, because I'm going to say it now, and I'm not going to wait till December 31st to say it. Get your shit together. Get it together. We don't have time to focus on who likes us, who don't like us, who got something to say about us, who's been sneak dissing us. I ain't got time for none of that, baby. I live in New York City. You more than welcome to come here to come see me if there's ever an issue. Get your ticket early so it won't cost so much. And me and you could probably talk about what the issue is, if there's anything to talk about. But other than that, let's stop focusing on that. Because like I said, I got a lot of work to do with No Doug Zone. I got a lot of work to do. And you think I'm going to push that work to the side to worry about you morons? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? When I'm trying to spend time on making No Doug Zone a company, a business. It's a brand right now. Now I'm working on making it a business, a company. Something that for the rest of my life I don't have to worry about. If I died 10 years from now, my wife is okay. Mission accomplished. A lot of y'all ain't worrying about that. Y'all just living for today. Y'all just thinking about today. Everything with y'all is today. I'm thinking about forever. Of course, we ain't gonna live forever. But until I go, I'm thinking about forever. Y'all ain't thinking about that. Y'all messed up out here, man. These fighters got y'all going out your damn minds. Y'all out here losing control. Love this boxing more than y'all love your damn person y'all lay next to at night. Sad. And it makes me sick. We all grown here. All of us. And y'all think I'm about to come up here and just ignore what's going on? Well, I don't really worry about that, but let me talk about what these people want to talk about, right? Boxing, please. That's what they want to hear. So, what do y'all think about Brian Norman and Boots? I don't care! I don't care. Now, when it happens, oh, so much to talk about. Until then, I don't care. Not when there's 99 other channels talking about it. What do I care? What can I say on here that nobody else said? But go to all of those 99 channels, take a little bit of what everybody said, mix them up, and then make it, no, I don't care. I don't care. Popularity versus the truth. Yeah, they rather argue. They rather argue, insult each other, put each other down. Haven't we went long enough in life, brothers, putting each other down? When does it stop? Yeah, we don't care, bruh. Don't care. I'm dead serious. That doesn't mean I'm not fans of neither one of them. I care more when it happens, but until then, I don't care. Y'all live in a fantasy world. Everything with y'all is fantasy. Fantasy. I'm on reality. I'm about what's going on right now. I can't tell y'all how to think. I can't tell you how to breathe. I can't tell you how to walk. I can't tell you how to talk. I can't tell you what to wear. But I can tell you this. At some point, roasting will never stop, but we never put each other down. No. We never stop roasting each other. That's not nothing. That brings some life into what we're doing. We're trying to get it back fun on YouTube. We're trying to get it fun. We're trying to get it back fun on YouTube, man. We're trying to get it back fun. But there's just some people who choose to disturb that. Steady us worrying about how much money can I make today more than I made yesterday. I hear people talking, but I still don't feel them. I don't feel them. Tay, what's up? My beautiful sister, my Long Island sister, what up? I don't understand it. I don't. Some of y'all are not treating your brands like brands. I don't see what y'all trying to do. When I did my well, let me not say meet and greet. But when I did my No Doug Zone gathering, for my second year, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Bringing everybody together, celebrating your accomplishments, and celebrating it with the people who made it possible. That's how you thank your people. You don't just thank your people by smashing the like button, subscribe, like, share. That's how I thank them. Bringing my people together that made it possible for me. Some of y'all can't even do that. But I would do that, but there's too many people that dislike each other, so I can never do that type of event. Shh. Crazy, man. Y'all just got it. Y'all got the game messed up. Oh yeah, you think you had a blast? You ain't seen nothing, BC. Put on your seatbelt. I'm not saying nothing right now, BC. Just put on your seatbelt. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not even speaking about next year. All I'm saying is put on your seatbelt. Put on your seatbelt. Because I'm going to talk to you about it. So, back to the amateur boxing. That's why I'm so passionate about it. I'm not trying to get y'all to believe in what I believe in. Yeah, Jeff is my brother. I love Jeff. I appreciate him too. There were some people right here in the city that couldn't even, yeah, whatever. I'm so passionate about it. And am I trying to get people to believe in what I believe in about amateur boxing? You don't have to. All I'm saying is don't believe in it when they get ready to go pro. That's all I'm saying. These kids bust their ass just as much as these adults do, these pro fighters do. Just as much, if not harder. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That's all I'm saying. And stop living in this world of popularity versus the truth. We used to live in a world where people picked the truth. And that made you popular. Now the truth doesn't even matter. It just matters who's popular. And that's whack. I'd rather be me and stay me than to be some lame or phony just to get subscribers and views. No. It could take me the next 6 months to a year to get monetized. I really don't care if it happens at all. When I tell you I want to go full time in this, being monetized doesn't even include in that. Because rather if I get monetized than not, I'm going to always be a part of amateur boxing. Even if it don't work out for me on YouTube. Will that stop me from being at shows? No. Will it stop me from recording it or going live? No. Well, I would do it, but it's just taking me too long to get monetized, man. I'm not worrying about that. Listen, I've been monetized my whole life. I'm not tripping. You think I'm tripping off that? I'm not tripping off that. Rather if it worked for me or not, I'm going to still do what I do. Regardless. I've been monetized my whole life. Some of y'all had to wait till you got on social media for that to happen. I've been monetized my whole life, bro. I ain't always been liked, and I ain't always been the populist, but I was always acknowledged, rather if it was for good or bad. You think I'm sitting here waiting, and I'm not knocking anybody that's monetized? You making your YouTube money, it changes people's lives. That's cool. But that's not my first go-to. Some of y'all gotta have a backup plan. What if this YouTube don't work? What am I gonna do? Cause some of y'all right now, if it don't work, y'all ready to end it all if it don't work. What about coming out with merchandise? Like you see BC, me have the cups and all that. We gave all them cups out. Those cups are for sale. We just ordered some more. But that's how you do it. You make some money. You don't just sit and go, well, I'm just going to wait on YouTube. I'm going to wait till them YouTube checks. If it don't happen, then what? Then what? You banking on the wrong thing. If it don't happen, now you mad. Well, I would have did it, man, but they never monetized me, man. So, I don't think I'm going to do it. I need that YouTube money. No, that might not happen. It could take me another 6 months. It could take me a year. Who knows if it takes me 2 years? I'm not begging nobody to monetize me, and I ain't finna go click up with people just so I can make myself look good, so people could turn around and say, hey, he's in that position because of me. Oh, no, you won't. You got me messed up. You won't get me. You won't get me. Optimum Let, LD, what's up, my brother? You won't get me. I promise you won't get me. I'd rather wait the next 6 months to a year. Yeah, sell merch, not your soul. When I gave my brothers and them cups at the gathering, we should have been giving them No Doug Zone hoodies for the winter. But when you don't have the muscle like that and there's only so much you can do, I couldn't provide my brothers with all that. I wanted to, but I'm going to do that. That's why I said BC next year, don't worry. Oh, I love my channel. I love my this. No, y'all don't. Y'all just love the attention that y'all get. That's all. That's all. You're selling your soul for $1 and don't realize the person who runs this whole YouTube is making money off y'all silly asses. But y'all too blind to see that. Y'all too blind to see that. Because being ignorant is the key, right? Popularity over versus the truth. Man, y'all do what y'all want to do, man. All I'm saying is in 2025, I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not playing with none of y'all. Yes, I'm gonna still be the same Clarence is gonna laugh and joke. That doesn't mean I'm gonna be serious the whole time. I'm still gonna laugh and joke. Still gonna make jokes about my wife. Still gonna make jokes about my stomach. Oh, that's not gonna change. But all this other goofy stuff, oh no, sir, I won't be a part of it. Yeah. All this other goofy stuff y'all been seeing going on social media for the last 3 years, 4 years. No, sir. No, sir. I won't be a part of it. No. No, sir. I'm going to continue to do what God's blessed me to do. Keep feeding y'all information y'all need to be fed, hoping that y'all get full off it. I'm going to keep digging deep into. Nah, you solid. Yeah. I'm going to keep. Appreciate you, BC. I'm going to keep standing behind amateur boxing. And I'm going to keep helping any kind of way that I can. Any way that I can, I'm going to keep helping. I mean, I don't have much, but the little bit that I do have counts for something. It counts for something. And I am going to keep doing what I do no matter how long it takes for me to get there. So if somebody looks and goes, damn, he should have been monetized. He should have been this. Well, you don't decide that. When it's time for me, God will let me know. He'll give me a sign. Don't worry about how long it's taking for me to get monetized. Worry about you. I'm good over here on my side. I'm great. I love what I do. There's never one time I have to look and go, I don't want to go live because it's taking me too long to get monetized. I'm ready to get this YouTube money. I'm not banking on that. That's why we got merch, you dummies. So by the time, even when that YouTube money comes, you're going to be good regardless because you've been trying to find other ways to make money versus waiting on that. Y'all will never see that though. Y'all will never see it. So what's the point of me even talking to y'all about it? What's the point? Y'all will never understand. It just comes in one ear and go out the other. If I'm not talking about your favorite fighter or a fantasy fight, who's gonna want to come up here and listen to me? Yo, bro, you say that same shit every time you go live. Y'all talk about the same fight every time y'all go live. Because it's boxing. Well, mine's is the truth. Popularity versus the truth. Y'all want to keep following behind popularity? Go ahead. I'm going to stay over here with the truth. That's what I'm going to do. I like it on this side. It is what it is. I'm going to get up off here, y'all. I would try to stay on here to 10 o'clock, but I ain't going to do that, man. Like I said, it's going down this week. I know it's fight week. I'll be back probably Friday to talk about Berlanga and Canelo after their weigh-in. This Saturday, I'll be at Gleason's. I won't be live. I'll be recording it because the going live doesn't work out for me. So I'll be live this week. No, I keep saying I'll be live this week. I won't be live at the fight. I'll record it and put it up and y'all can get a better view of it. I will be live Thursday though. Thursday with my brother Gio, 8 p.m. Thank you, BC. So Thursday, 8 p.m. I'll be live. Thursday morning, I don't know yet. I'll get back to you. Tomorrow is 9/11. I'll be down at Ground Zero tomorrow. And y'all can join me then. I'll be live 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Not 8 p.m., but 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Ground Zero, 9/11. It's been 23 years. This will be my first time even going down there. My first time even going down there for this. So this is major for me. Maybe I could talk to a few police officers, a few first responders, some people who might have worked in the building or lost somebody, I'm gonna see what I can do. So please, 9 a.m. This is very important to me. This is not about tomorrow. Is not even about me getting views or more subscribers. This is something bigger than that. 9/11 is something major. So join me tomorrow. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for always joining me and just holding me down, y'all. And everybody have a safe, blessed day, and y'all get the way y'all going. You know what I mean? Y'all know what it is. It's the No Duck Zone podcast. Let's go.